Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me for voting video number 274 in the Incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. We're getting into the stovetop stuffing here. Check everyone's memory. See if you've shifted realities with your stuffing. Stovetop is stuffing that was introduced by General Foods in 1972, merging with Kraft in 1990 to form Kraft General Foods. It's a quick cooking stuffing that's available in supermarkets. Okay, so Kraft stovetop. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. Do you ever recall any other type of stovetop stuffing? Well, that's what we're discussing today because there has never ever been another type of stovetop stuffing. It's always been General Foods Kraft stovetop. Well, there appears to be a lot of individuals who recall another type of stovetop stuffing. Stouffer's stovetop commercial, well, that's not what it is, but this individual recalls it as Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. On Facebook, we have lots of references to Stouffer's stovetop. Stouffer's stovetop stuffing claims in their commercial that it isn't Thanksgiving without Stouffer's. So here's my question. Stouffer's or homemade stuffing at Thanksgiving? I'd like to see that commercial because I can't seem to find it. Great deal, Stouffer's stovetop stuffing mix, 2 for $5, November 25th. This was a 2012 post. Thanksgiving dinner, Stouffer's stovetop stuffing, gravy from a jar. Okay, that's interesting. So lots of people recall Stouffer's stovetop stuffing into a bowl. But it's never existed. I mean, you could have Stouffer's stovetop stuffing forever in this 1989 newspaper. So give this video a thumb up if you recall Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. Go ahead and thumb it down if it's always been Kraft for you, General Mills. Here's Kraft stovetop. The title says Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. That's interesting. Here we have on Yelp, Christopher's Landing, a Rhode Island restaurant. And this individual says that the appetizers were awful. Just in March of 2018, they went to Christopher's Landing. The stuffies were made with Stouffer's stovetop stuffing, and they didn't particularly like them. On Twitter, my sister made pretty good turkey, Stouffer's stovetop stuffing gravy. If we can add some Stouffer's stovetop stuffing, you got a date. Well, I don't think that date's going to be happening. Time's almost up. Stouffer's stovetop stuffing mix. How many bitches making Stouffer's stovetop stuffing? All right. Didn't expect that comment. So anyway, lots of people on Twitter recall Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. I'll leave you with this. Please thumb up if you also recall Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. Thumb this video down, please. Don't be afraid. Just thumb it down. I'm asking you, please thumb it down if you don't recall Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. It's not a problem at all. Down at the bottom here, Stouffer's stovetop stuffing, Jiffy blueberry muffin batter, and half an empty bottle of Mad Dog 2020, which is another Mandela effect that I didn't do a video on. It's Mogan David, and a lot of people said they always remembered it as Mad Dog. I just remember MD 2020 and never drank it, so I don't know. I just thought I'd point that out here at the end. So that's it. I did want to make a few other comments. The people who are discussing the old Earth, Sagittarius arm, new Earth, Orion spur, I feel, this is my opinion. You can agree or disagree with my opinion. There's no problem at all. I feel that they're missing the mark with the Mandela effect and unintentionally confusing the newbies, the people stumbling in. In my opinion, it's not a this or that. It's not the old Earth that I came from, and all this stuff, all these 274 voting videos were that way there. And here, they're all different. I don't feel that that's what's going on. It's not of this new earth and the old earth and I want to go home. I don't feel that that's what's going on here. We're constantly shifting. That's what I believe. You may not agree. I know a lot of people don't agree with that. That's fine. I just wanted to lay it out there today because I just feel like there's so much confusion within the Mandela effect community. We are constantly shifting, and it takes a while to get used to that. You know, to be consciously aware of the constant shifting that we're going through, or some of us are going through. And so I believe that that's how we're able to create our own realities, is because we're constantly shifting. So if you put your beliefs on a reality that you want to create and you believe that it's possible, you can shift into that reality. So we're constantly shifting. It's not a we all shifted from there to here and now here we are and we're still discovering these new things that are different here. Sorry, I don't buy that. I don't buy that I'm still now discovering things that when I shifted in March of 2016 in a huge way and was stuck on the couch for a few days, I don't believe that everything just changed at that moment and I'm still discovering those things. I saw Jiffy back in 2014 or so, changed to Jif. That was when I noticed it. Lucky's supermarkets, it was about 2009 when Lucky came back and I said, whoa, look, there's no apostrophe S on the word on Lucky anymore. They took it off because they went away and then they brought the supermarket back. I noticed that 8 or 9 years ago, so that was my first Mandela effect that I can think of. So I just wanted to lay that out there. Please comment down below your thoughts on that. I believe that we're constantly shifting. You're able to create your own reality. I know a lot of people don't believe that. When I have time, I'm going to be making a video on lots of information that lead towards the fact that we have always been, you reap what you sow. I mean, there's just so many Bible references to creating your own reality. All throughout history, there's information about how we create our own reality. So I believe we need to put more attention towards that. It's easier said than done. It's not we're not instantly manifesting these things. However, with some of this stuff, with these musical changes and pick I'm just going to go with the have it your way effect that I've been dealing with the music. You kind of are choosing, but you only have two choices on a lot of this stuff. So I don't know. That's crazy, but there's lots of crazy stuff going on, everyone. So soon I'm going to have a live chat. Haven't done it in a while, so you haven't seen me in a while. So I guess I'll put my mug out there for everyone, have a live chat, and just discuss things like this, what people feel. I know a lot of people, they feel that there's only one reality and there's some little demons at computers at quantum computers, and they're just changing all of our reality. That's a large group in the community believe that. I don't. I believe that we're constantly shifting realities, and so I'd like to know your thoughts down below. That's it, everyone. Go create the reality that you want. More videos to come. I will talk to everyone soon.